Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like nowadays any new person in your life, whether it be a new friend, a potential boyfriend, girlfriend, your ex's new chick, anyone that you don't know very well, automatically warrants some creeping. My name is Shyan, and I want to talk about the social media stalk. Alright, so let's say I'm being set up on a blind date with Gary Jones. If I've never met Gary before, chances are I'm gonna type his name in Facebook. I might look at his pictures. How many friends does he have? There's something to be said about the guy who only has 60 friends. What kind of statuses does he post? Are they like depressing quotes? Is he funny? Does he make jokes? Is he the kind of person who posts super personal shit that you don't want to know about and you feel awkward, you feel bad for him because he doesn't know better? You want to know how the person acts when they're not trying to make an impression, when they're not trying to look good. And I feel like that preliminary creep, it always leads to that awkward moment where you accidentally mention something that you should know nothing about. It's like your eyes meet and you both know what happened. And it's like, do you know what? Don't feel bad because he was probably creeping you too. He just didn't get caught. No one ever talks about this, but I feel like it should be said. There's never an appropriate time to have your teacher on Facebook or Instagram, Twitter. No. I feel like that's crossing a weird boundary, and you just shouldn't do it. It's tricky, and it feels wrong. It gives me the creeps. It's not only nosy individuals like myself that are checking up and nosing through your stuff. It's also employers. Let's say think about the last time you applied for a job. Nowadays, they will come right out and ask you, do you mind if we look at your Twitter? Is it okay if we look at your Facebook page? Do you mind if we Google your name? You gotta be careful. You can't be posting like those shirtless douchebag pictures or 5-minute long status updates about how your tube tying procedure went. That shit's not okay. And I feel like everyone has that one friend who, oh man, like they just post the most personal, too much information, you don't want to know about it stuff, and there's nothing you can say. You have no right to call them out on it, so all you can do is sit back and watch the car crash happen. It's awful. People, get some sense. Think about what you're putting online, on the internet, for everyone to see. Listen, if you are, at this minute, creeping through my photos, checking up on my tweets, or trying to see where I've been in the past, few years, we fell out of touch, we lost communication, no shame. I do it all the time. I've probably already done it to you this week. I would love it if someone would make an app or something where you can find out who's looking at your stuff. I think that would actually be fascinating to know who is interested in me, who is looking at things I know. I feel things I do, things I post, things I say. I feel like it would be the most random people you would never expect that are actually checking in on your life. It's weird. It's a weird concept, and I'd be really interested to know. So someone please invent that soon so I can get in on it. Trying to talk fast because I'm actually cooking something right now. So my name is Shyan, and that is my take on social media stalking.